Welcome to Mock Interview Pro, where today we're diving into the world of purchasing assistance. If you're preparing for an interview in this dynamic field, you've come to the right place. Let's jump right in with our first question. Can you think of a time when you made a mistake during a purchasing process? How did you go about handling it? This question helps interviewers see how you tackle challenges and learn from your experiences, especially in a role that requires precision. Here's how you can approach your answer. Pick a specific incident from your past experiences. Clearly explain what the mistake was. Describe what you did to fix the issue quickly. Share the lessons you learned. Emphasize how you've applied these lessons in subsequent situations. Now, let's look at an example answer to bring these points together.
In a previous role, I once ordered the incorrect quantity of supplies, underestimating our needs. I immediately informed my supervisor and contacted the supplier to correct the order. This taught me to always double-check inventory levels before placing orders, a practice I've followed ever since.
By the way, we're only covering a handful of questions in this video, but I've prepared a free PDF with all 30 top interview questions for Purchasing Assistant. It also includes example answers and tips to help you prepare with confidence. The download link is just below. Let's talk about negotiations. Can you share a story about a successful negotiation you had with a supplier? What tactics did you use? This question examines your negotiation skills, a crucial part of controlling costs and securing the best deals. To craft your response, keep these pointers in mind. Choose a negotiation that ended positively. Define what you wanted to achieve. Talk about the strategies you used, like building rapport or presenting data. Include any supporting data you used to strengthen your case. Conclude with the outcomes and benefits for your company. Here's an example to illustrate this type of response.
In my last job, I successfully negotiated a price reduction with a key supplier. My objective was to cut costs without sacrificing quality. By understanding their business needs and presenting market data, I secured a 10% discount, significantly saving our company over the contract term.
Have you ever worked closely with another department to complete a purchasing task? Tell us about that experience. Interviewers ask this to gauge your teamwork skills and how well you can collaborate cross-departmentally. Here's how you can shape your answer. Identify which departments were involved and your role. Explain why the collaboration was necessary. Discuss the communication methods you used to coordinate. Mention any challenges and how you resolved them. Conclude with the outcome and what you learned. Let's go through an example to see how you might frame your response.
In my previous role, I worked with the marketing team to procure promotional materials, ensuring their requirements were met on time. Weekly meetings kept us aligned. Despite a supplier delay, by communicating effectively, we found a workaround, and the materials arrived just in time for our campaign launch.
Imagine a supplier doesn't deliver a crucial order on time. How would you manage this situation? This scenario assesses your problem-solving skills and your ability to maintain operations despite supplier issues. Here's how you can prepare a solid response. Stay calm and quickly assess the situation. Contact the supplier to understand the delay. Look for alternative suppliers as backup. Communicate with your team and stakeholders about the issue. Implement a plan to mitigate any operational impact. Here's an example of how you could address this situation.
I would first contact the supplier to determine the delay's cause and get an updated delivery timeline. Meanwhile, I'd look for alternative options and keep my team informed to ensure we manage any impact effectively.
Picture this. You need to make a purchasing decision within a tight budget. How do you balance quality and cost? This question explores your ability to manage budgets while ensuring quality, a vital skill for purchasing roles. Consider these strategies when crafting your response. Identify and prioritize essential requirements. Research multiple suppliers to compare prices and quality. Negotiate for better pricing or discounts. Evaluate the cost-benefit ratio for each option. Look into alternative products that meet quality standards at lower prices. Let's check out an example. Answer to see these tips in action.
I would begin by outlining the essential criteria and rank them by importance. Then, I'd research various suppliers focusing on quality within budget. By negotiating better terms and assessing value, I'd ensure the best purchasing decision is made.
Before we wrap up, remember you can get all 30 questions, example answers, and step-by-step tips in a handy PDF. Totally free. Just grab it below.